Okay, the next thing I'm going to tell you guys is how to join your weft. If you remember, weft is what we're weaving. So just as a quick reminder, the loom is what we're building on. The warp are the strings that stay put, that we weave under and over. And then the weft is what's actually on here. So now I kind of have on mine, I have like these 3 wefts going on my board. And remember that you are free to work around it. Around your board, you're not stuck to one spot. So something that you can do, if I was just to make this triangle, like I'll show you, and I just kind of started to make this triangle down here, and we'll go around. I don't particularly like how there's a big hole now between this one and this one. Please don't be afraid to join your wefts. And what I mean by that, and some of you have already done this, which is great, if you'll notice, in between where you didn't go over your string, there's an under mark here. There's a part of the loom. Why not use that piece, or sorry, part of the warp, why not use that warp in your design to make it connected? So I'll go over, and then on that spot, again, I'm not gonna go on the string that's already up. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go where there's space for me to go. Ooh, looky there. So now I'm getting a design that is connected, and it's something that actually feels like it is, hey, what? Woven together. So again, I'm gonna go over and under. You won't always end on an under. It's just I am right now. And now it's like my 2 designs are becoming one. So I went under, so I need to go excuse me, over, under, over, under. I'm going to drop part of my warp. I'm trying to create a triangle here. So I'm going to drop one of these strings as I come back. How cool is this? Joining the weft is what this is called. And I don't want to go on this one because that's a little too crowded for my taste. See how I'm kind of like playing with it? But I am going to go on this one that is kind of sharing the blue here. So I'm going to go over, under. Over, under, over, under. And now some of my separate pieces are joining with each other, which is super cool. I'm gonna let go of one more warp string again. You gotta be careful not to pick at it too much though, and you wanna be careful not to tie too much into your other knots, unless that's partially like a look you're going for. I know some of you guys are macrameing and layering some of your knots. So again, look how I'm looking for the open loom. I'm not going on top of what's there. Why would I want to do that? I want this to show. I want people to see this really cool triangle that I made. So make sure that you're picking the string that's actually exposed. Okay. And something cool that you can do is if you do this technique, which everybody should actually do this once, the warp, you can actually put your string behind what's here. Let me get my needle out to poke it through. And later, when we take our wefts off of our warp, we can just take those strings and we can not glue gun them, excuse me. We can Elmer's glue them and they will stay. So look how I have a nice connected weaving now. Let me zoom out. For you guys, okay? So I'm really starting to get something that comes together. Even if I like look at it from the back, now it actually is woven together and it's kind of one. I can kind of play around with it, and if I want my blue stitch to come forward a little bit more, I can pull at it gently. The key word is gently with this, okay? So that is how you join your wefts together. Good luck, guys. I know you can do it.